Today we are talking about a popular penny stock, DarkPulse Inc. OTC ticker symbol DPLS. Yes, DarkPulse does have potential major catalysts that could have big impacts on their stock price in late 21 or in 2022. And I'll share the details today whether DPLS could be a big winner. OTC stocks are highly volatile and risky, so today we are going to dive into the details of DPLS to determine if this would be a good bet to build a portfolio. I did spend hours poring through articles and DPLS financials to decide if this one has a potential for a big run-up in price. In the past, I worked for years with Fortune 500 CFOs and financial consulting teams to help companies determine where they were making money. Now I use this knowledge to dig into DarkPulse details, but this is not financial advice and for entertainment only. This is Lynn and welcome back. So let's go and review today's hot stock. You can see on this Yahoo profile that DPLS has a very large average daily trading volume of 100 million shares. The beta of a negative 2.13 lets us know that DarkPulse is 2.13 times less volatile than the overall stock market. DarkPulse Inc. has been around for quite a while and was incorporated in 1989 as Cleaver Marketing Inc. Its principal wholly owned subsidiary, DarkPulse, has two security platforms, fiber and ultra-high sensitivity sensors, or UHSS. DarkPulse offers a full suite of engineering installations and security management solutions to industries and governments, coupled with a potential BOTDA DarkPulse technology. DarkPulse provides its customers a stream of metrics for assessing the health and security of their infrastructures. DarkPulse technology is a distributed fiber sensing system based on DarkPulse Brilliant scattering, which reports in real time on temperature, stress, strain, corrosion, and structural health of critical infrastructure, key resources including bridges, buildings, roadways, pipelines, and mining installations. Here are DarkPulse Technologies' differentiators and advantages over existing technologies from their financial report. Real-time reporting with higher data acquisition speeds, allowing for structural monitoring of dynamic systems, a greater magnitude of precision and spatial resolution than other available systems. Lower power consumption than existing systems, allowing for off-grid installations. They also offer a central station monitoring cloud-based GUI. DarkPulse claims that their advantages should enable them to open new market opportunities. They intend to leverage new applications to target clients that have been previously unable to make use of distributed fiber optic technology. Now let's talk about DarkPulse all-important financials. One of the biggest risks of OTC stocks is their lack of financial stability. So I did a deep dive into DPLS financial reports. If you are invested in DPLS or considering an investment, you'll find these details to be highly valuable. Here are the highlights in looking at DPLS' most recent quarterly report. As usual, they did not report any revenues, which is clearly a concern. But in looking at their annual report financials, you can see that their free cash flow has improved year over year to a positive $3,000 in the last quarter of 2020. This means their liquid assets are increasing. Free cash flow is the most important measure of a company's health, so the company's efforts are beginning to show an improvement in their financial reporting. But first, before we talk about the potential catalyst for DPLS stock, if you are enjoying this video, if you could give it a thumbs up in return for all my efforts, it would be greatly appreciated. And while you're at it, subscribe for more videos like this one. DarkPulse catalysts are the potential to make acquisitions in order to grow the company's value and product strength. In June, a Seeking Alpha article stated DarkPulse intent to acquire drone-based AI companies, remote intelligence, and wildlife specialists. These companies would provide depth to DPLS offerings, including underwater inspection services and 3D modeling mapping for industrial applications. Teradata is a big plus, providing unique services encountering the increasing public safety concerns related to bridges, culverts, dams, and similar infrastructure. Teradata's ROV inspection services are needed more than ever as the United States struggles to review the conditions and deterioration of aging infrastructures. Specializing in underwater inspection through their unmanned vehicles, Teradata mitigates the safety concerns surrounding human divers. Teradata will join DarkPulse's growing list of world-class capabilities and the company's positioning as the leader in infrastructure sensing and monitoring in all domains: air, land, and sea. Wildlife Specialties LLC is an ecological consulting firm that provides environmental consultation services to both the public and private sectors. In a July 16 interview between the Stock Day podcast host Everett Jolly and DPLS CEO O'Leary, we learned about more potential acquisitions likely coming soon. In the interview, O'Leary described DPLS strategy as more like a software as a service organization. He said, "My interest is to find companies that are revenue producing but are also capable of expanding our service offerings. We don't want to just be a one-type technology company. We want to have a broader portfolio of offerings." To me, O'Leary's statements sound like DPLS is considering even more acquisitions. If you own or are trading this stock, you should be aware that there are significant amount of short sellers in this stock. This screenshot shows that the percentage of DPLS share volume shorted is 52%. DPLS does have a very committed management team that each own a significant number of shares in this stock. As you can see here on this slide, I can see why they haven't had any share purchases or sales recorded over the last 5 years. Considering the management team are mainly foregoing compensation, they are very motivated to grow this company. I always love hearing from you, so please let me know in the comments below what your thoughts are about DPLS or any other stocks that you are liking right now. Go here to discover more hidden gems in our penny stock playlist.